Hello and welcome everyone. Alright, we're back here for some more modern. This time we're playing another Sultai list. This one's a little different. So this one is updated with Modern Horizons cards, of course. So we're playing a lot of snowlands this time around, focusing very heavy on our basics and such. Also playing a couple of the new Horizon lands in the colors. But mainly it's a blue-black splashing green deck with some interesting cards. So first of all, of course, we have Ops, Spell Pierces, Fatal Push, Inquisitions, and Thoughtseize. We're playing 3 Thoughtseize, 2 Inquisition. I think this might be better flipped around, but we're going to try it like this for now. Spell Pierce has proven to be very good in a lot of the matchups, especially in the control matchup with so many Planeswalkers being played. And then we have 1 Search for Escanta, because a lot of our win condition, or a lot of ways we intend to try and either grind them out or win the game are non-land, or non-creatures. We also have 3 Snapcasters, 3 Assassin Trophies, and then we have Icefang Kotal, which flying, flash, when he enters the battlefield we draw a card. But if we have 3 snow-covered permanents or more, or is it, yeah, 3 other snow-covered permanents, then he gets Death Touch, which means it's just a green-blue Baleful Strix, which I made a video and I wrote a little article on my Patreon about it, talking about the cards I wanted to see in Modern Horizons. Baleful Strix was in there. Icefang Kotal is essentially as close as we're going to get to a Baleful Strix. So then we have 3 Force of Negation. I'm not sure how much I like this card, but it seems decent. We can also just pay for it for 3 with 3 mana. We don't have to actually pitch to play it. 2 Vendilion Clicks, 2 Dead of Winter, which this is of course all creatures get -X, all non-snow creatures get -X, or X number of snow permanents we control. Interesting thing is it counts the creature because it's snow permanents, and also our Kotal survives it. We have 2 Jace the Mind Sculptors and 1 Nissa Vital Force as our main ways we intend to win the game. Of course, we can just beat down and grind them out to win the game. But that's not our main plan here. We also have some Creeping Tarpets in the mana base to help with that plan, though. 2 Cryptic Commands, and that rounds out our main board. Sideboard, our Graveyard Hate package is 3 Leylines, 2 Ashiok Dream Renders. We then have 2 Liliana Last Hopes and a Damnation, and then 2 Collector Ophi as our artifact hate of choice. Want to try it out. We're not playing enough green for me to want to play something like Force of Vitality, or whatever the green force is called. 2 Ceremonious Rejections for Tron, Flusterstorms, and Disdainful Strokes, because again, we don't have much to deal with Tron. So that's where we're going. The Flusterstorm, of course, for the combo, or for control, or combo. So we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys back in just a second for round 1. Alright, well, welcome in everyone. We're back here for round number 1. Alright, so we got 4 lands, a Dread of Winter, Fatal Push, and a Thoughtseize. One of our lands is a Horizon land. I think this hand's good enough. If we're playing against a creature deck, this hand's great. If we're playing against a control deck, oh no, is this the graveyard deck? Oh no, oh no, it is. Alright, let's draw for turn, Snapcaster. Alright, that might not be terrible. Alright, let's see. So we need snow-covered permanents here for the Dread, so we're going to Thoughtseize here. So Carrion Feeder. I guess we'll take the Feeder. Yeah, I mean, their hand's not great, but still can be problematic. The fact that they're going to get to put that bridge into play this turn is going to suck. Yep. Alright, Stitcher. Now they get to play Hagak. Yep. Well, maybe they won't play Hagak because they'd have to delve a bridge. Alright, let's draw for turn. Inquisition. Yeah, this is... Alright, so my thought here is, how are we winning from here? So trophies. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll play it out. Let's look at their hand. We have one unknown. We gotta take one, unfortunately. Alright, well, we really need to draw a trophy. Because clearly we're not going to get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. They can hit Gok this turn. You know, the bright side, we're not dead immediately. Yep. Oh. Alright, draw for turn. Ooh, that was nice. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna kill him. Yep, double triggers. Yep. I'm still taking 5 here, down to 9. Effectively about to go to 8. 1, 2. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that sucks. 2, 4, 6. It's bad you're not instant. Yep. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. Play a second Hagak, and then we're just like really dead. Yeah, we're gonna go to the next game here. Yeah. Alright. So we want these 5 for sure, and these 3 are next. So click. I don't think I'm interested in. Spell Pierce doesn't seem very good here. Neither does Force and Negation. So these 7 come in. I guess this is fine. Yeah, let's run it back like this. I love to play first. We're gonna mulligan this hand. Yuck. Alright, well, our hopes here is that we're gonna find a Ashiok very quickly. Alright. Yep. Oof. Oh, I messed up. Alright, so we clearly need to put my stops back. Not there, but... Alright. I think it would have been a little ridiculous, but I wish these would have been snowlands. I'm assuming we get Godless Shrine here. Yep. I think we're in a little bit of trouble. Snow-covered forest. It resolves. I'm assuming we're taking one. Oh no, you're just gonna straight up mill it. A lot of Higgoks. Yep, mill yourself for one more card. Alright. I mean, if they get some creatures, they can Higgok pretty easily from here. Yep, Ice Fang Codal. Always yield. Draw for turn. Alright, we'll top that, I guess. We're gonna have a snow-covered swamp. In position. Guess we'll take a Faithless Looting. And their hand's not looking great at the moment, but it could become great. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I should have fetched a blue land with this so we could have Cryptic Command up next turn. Yep. That was dumb. Yep, looting. Should I have brought Ophi in? There's a chance we should have. Yep. Alright, 2 unknown. Should we put it in a play? Nope, untapped, really, okay. Okay. Well. There's a bridge. Cool, now we're just dead, right? Yeah, you can play Higgok. Play Higgok off these two. Mill yourself 6 more. Get 2 zombies. Sack Higgok, mill us for 8. Mill yourself for 8 more. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. Our only out there was if they missed the bridge. Then we might have had a chance, but yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on. We'll be back for the next round in just a minute. Alright, after a not so great round 1, we're back here for round number 2 on the play. Alright, this hand seems good. We'll go ahead and keep it. I'm starting to think this Dreadham Knight and the Snow Basic's a little too cutesy. Yeah. That matchup's a very clear situation also that we just played, that where Force of Negation is just not actually as good as Force of Will by any measure. Because it's a clear, which I mean obviously no one's comparing it directly to Force of Will as saying it's as good, obviously. But what I mean is just saying that Force of Will against them would have been much better because we could have countered the Altar Dementia, and that would have been a big deal. Oh, I guess, and the Hagak, which slowing down Hagak would have been a big deal. But I guess that wouldn't have actually mattered. Force Negation would have done the same thing in that matchup, actually. With the Altar, at least. But I don't think that's where we want to be. I don't think we want to be trying to counter non-creature spells with the pitch. But we'll see. I might be wrong. Alright, so our opponent mulled a 5. I really like these New Horizon lands. I think they're really good for the format. I think else they're really good for the price of Horizon Canopies. Oh, I guess we shouldn't F6. I can't think of anything they could do on turn 1 that will force. But I guess we'll hold it up anyway. Oh, we're playing a second vert deck. Yes, we are. I guess we could have forced that. I guess we probably should have forced it, huh? Yeah, I think we should have. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we might force a negation using the cryptic command. If we have to. Yep. Guess we'll take another land. Right, well, that's pretty good here. We're gonna have a forest. Snow-covered forest, that is. And then I am gonna actually draw step the Vendilion Clique. Yep. The fact that they only played one creature there tells me that they have probably another creature, but it's probably a 2 cost. Yep. We're gonna take a look, see what they have. Unfortunate thing here is MTGO, because looking doesn't actually show us what's in their hand. Okay, so at the moment, this is going to be sacked to make a bridge. You dredge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's not. So they can't really do anything with Hagak at the moment. Oh no, they'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, they can. Okay, so we're gonna have Neonate, Shrine, Crypt. So if they play the Neonate, sack the Neonate, discarding the other land, one of the lands, they would then have Neonate, land, Faithless, land to dredge away with Hagak and get back the Vengevine as well. So we're gonna actually take the Hagak. Oh, it does show us their hand now. Interesting. Yeah, this way they'll get the Neonate still. Can't do anything about that. But unlike before, wait, what's up? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so they discarded Blood Crypt, so I know one card in their hand. Alright. Yep, Stitcher Supplier. So still no all but one card. Yep. Triggers, mills. Alright. Thankfully it did not hit another whatchamacallit. Hagak. That's his name. I'm assuming we have no attacks here. We have an attack. I'm gonna take it. 100%. You can get your 2 tokens, but I'm getting rid of your bridges. Mismatching bridges, so not cool. I don't know, I'm one of those weird people that I really like. I guess they could be renting the cards, so I can't really blame them too much. But I'm one of those weird people that I don't like. People playing with, like, I don't, that bothers me when people play with mismatching lands. Or mismatching cards. Unless it's like one's like a promo or something like that, I guess. It's a little different, but, yep. Exile it, exile it. Alright, so they have 2 cards in hand, 1 unknown and a Godless Shrine. Yeah, I think I'm quite literally just going to Dread of Winter. No, sorry, Dead of Winter. -2, -2. They will get some mill, but at the moment they have no cards. So, mill 2, ooh, a bridge and 2 Faithless. Alright. If they go to flashback Faithless Looting, we are 100% countering it. By pitching this Cryptic Command, probably. I'm not kidding, I mean 100%. I wasn't kidding. I meant 100%. Yep. Alright. Draw for turn. Right, we'll Thoughtseize. See what they got going on. Ew. That sucks. Taking a Thoughtseize really sucks. Or taking a Bloodghast sucks. Because that they'll get back. Alright, draw step. We're going to click them. Yeah, let's take a look at their hand. Stitcher Supplier. I'm going to bottom that. I know that sounds really weird, but the fact that they get a dredge off of it, or get to put cards on the bottom off of it, bothers me. And they're probably just going to Faithless here. Our mana base might actually, I guess to be fair, it's just the way I'm fetching. This could have honestly been another island, to be fair. Like, I didn't need to get a basic forest. Yeah, Faithless. Another thing is Stitcher Supplier is a zombie for Gravecrawler, which means they'd get Vengevines back. Holy crap. Yep. Alright, deck. One card in hand. Alright, let's Inquisition, see what it is. Holy crap, yes. It's like the best Inquisition of my life. Alright, we're going to attack here for 3. So, important note, this is a Vampire Spirit, not a zombie. So they can't actually play the Gravecrawler at the moment. Depending on what they do, I think we're just going to Snapcaster Opt end of turn. Putting 2 more points of power on the table. Will they draw? Oh, flashing back Faithless Looting. That's what they're doing. Okay. That does kind of suck, but they are pinched on mana at the moment. Oh, man. I really wish right now we had, like, Surgical or something in the deck that we could get rid of these Vengevines with. Because, like, yes, Hagak is terrifying at the moment. But, based on what's on the board, or based on what they have in their graveyard, I'm more afraid of a Vengevine. Depending on what they discard here, this is gonna probably this could also change what we do. Okay, so actually I don't think it will. I think we're just gonna do the same thing we were gonna do from the start. I think we're just gonna snap. Yeah, I think we're just gonna snap opt. Alright, fetching. What are you playing? Carry on feeder, okay. That super simplifies what we're doing because we're just gonna snapcaster here. Although, I think I would have waited till next turn to do that, to be honest. That way they could have guaranteed double spell. Well, I guess assuming we don't have a counter spell up. Alright, we're gonna opt. I'm gonna bottom the opt. Fatal Push is good. We're gonna kill the feeder and attack for 5. Oh, I forgot about the bridge from below. Oh, dang it. Yep. Well, that's... If they block, we trade and get rid of the stupid bridge from below. Dang it. Yep. That was bad. I forgot about bridge from below in the graveyard. I guess it didn't really matter. They were going to be able to do that anyway. Cool. So we're just straight up dead, right? Yeah, we're just dead because they're going to get to cast Gravecrawler, get both Vengevines, all 3 Vengevines back, kill us. Yep. Alright. Sideboarding again. I guess we're doing the same thing we did last time. And... I don't remember what else it was. Was it these two? I think it was. That's actually kind of cryptic command for a damnation as well. Let's try that. We could bring in the Ophi for the whatever it's called, for the altar, but I think this is fine. I think we just again gonna have to mulligan a little more aggressively this time to get to the ley line. I would love to play first. See, this hand feels really good, but I think this hand's just too good to mulligan. Because hopefully the Thoughtseize will slow him down long enough for us to get to Ashiok. Alright, we're going to keep it. We're going to try it. I do know what I said. I also know I'm backtracking on it. Also against them, Dreaded Knight's not nearly as important, so I think we can afford to fetch with our lands a little more aggressively. Alright, I'm taking Stitcher Supplier here. They have a pretty fair hand. Certainly nothing we can't beat from the way it looks. They were definitely keeping on the power of Stitcher Supplier. I'm assuming we're just going to go Black Cleave's Gravecrawler here, unless they drew something like Faithless Looting. Nope, alright. Bloodstain Mire. Swamp. carry-on feeder. Alright, so they drew something a little better. Which is fine. Because now we know the 5 cards in their hand. Ice, Fang, Codal. I like it. Alright. Unfortunately, it doesn't have, what's it called? Death Touch, so that carry-on feeder is going to be able to sack the Gravecrawler to be strong enough to survive. That's alright. I think our plan here is just a double opt. Alright. Although if they actually sack it, immediately we're going to opt hoping to find a Fatal Push. Alright. Well, that was a bit of a bust. Yeah, we're going to take the 2 here. Yep. So that and a Blood Crypt. Let's see. Yep. So the reason I didn't keep Disdainful Stroke, even though it counters Hagak, is because of the fact that right now, with their hand, Disdainful Stroke is just dead at the moment. Plus, they don't have very many cards in the graveyard to dredge, so Hagak's not even really an option for them. Guess I'll take the Codal. It's a blocker. Alright. We're going to pass. I think, again, we just needed to be more aggressive with our fetch, or our mulliganing, I guess. I don't know. Carry-on feeder was such a good draw. Alright, Bloodghast is fine. Yep. Play the land, get Bloodghast back. Attack him for 5. Codal draws me a card here. Yep. Unfortunately, again, way off from having Death Touch. Slightly less far off from having Death Touch. It's possible I might trophy this next turn, actually. Yeah, so they can get that thing pretty huge. Alright. We got a plan for next turn. We got a plan. Yep. So again, we don't want to kill Codal until until combat, because that way, I don't know. Never mind, I don't know. Also, the nice thing is next turn Dread of Winter kills whatever survives of their board from this. So Codal. Draws a card. Necrotic Wounded. Alright. We still draw a card. Admittedly a worthless one. 7654. Yep. And we know the 2 cards in their hand now. Yep. Alright. Go to 4. Yep. Alright. Take my turn. I like it. Dread a winner. -1/-1 to everything. Alright, now we're sitting on Push and Disdainful Stroke. So. And we know at the moment what their hand contents are. Woof. Alright. We're going to sack this. Alright, Ashiok's a good one. Alright. We're going to push one of these suckers. Play Ashiok. And we're going to mill our opponent here. Now, admittedly, we do need to hit something like Snapcaster Mage or another removal spell. Something. And then to not draw Bloodghast. So that's another big prerequisite here. Alright, one unknown. They have a lot of dead cards in their deck now. Alright, deck, come on, show me some love. Alright, we're dead. Yep. Alrighty. Well, that sucked, but what can you do? Alright. 0-2, not starting off great. We'll be back in just a minute. Hello and welcome, everyone. Holy shit, that's a no-lander. We're on the play here for round number 3. 0-2 currently. We're mulliganing here. Alright, well, this one's better. I think we are going to go turn 2 Thoughtseize, though. Alright, bottom that. I think, well, no, you know what? We're going to go turn 1 Thoughtseize. Oh, that's Snapcaster Mage. Alright, let's see what we got here. Take a search. Slow him down a bit. Interesting enough, this is a matchup where Ashiok actually is really good. Gets something from me able to search their library, which means I'll have a much harder time setting up their combo. Valakut tapped. Oof. Alright, we're gonna actually pass like this. Yeah. And Elder figured. So the reason we took this, of course, is we wanted to slow them down a turn. And we have slowed them down a turn now. Okay. Alright, well, we just drew ourselves into another one. Nice, alright. Yep. Snap Thoughtseize here. Yes. Or okay, rather. We're going to Thoughtseize them. Most likely take an Escape Shift, but we could take something else here. Really, honestly, is going to depend. Also, to note, we can turn on Death Touch with this guy next turn if we wanted to, but I don't think we really care to. Ooh, yuck. Well, we have to take the Sweltering Sun. Otherwise, it just rips our hand apart. Or our board apart. And we still have quite a bit of time before they actually get to go off with Scape Shift. It could be wrong. Maybe we're supposed to just let our board die and take the Scape Shift. Given the fact that we don't have a very quick clock, I guess. It's possible, I guess. No, I think we're gonna go like this. I think this is fine. I don't know. Are they deciding whether they want to crack it or not? I mean, I guess it doesn't really benefit them a huge amount whether they crack now or not. But no play'd be great. Nice. Well, Inquisition's going to be a miss, almost certainly, so we're not going to bother. I mean, it definitely adds up over time. I really like this card, actually, to be honest. Getting close. Alright. Alright, we're going to attack for 4 here. Alright, so we're going to Assassin's Trophy that Valakut, most likely at the end of turn. I'm an Inquisition just to see what's in their hand here. Lightning Bolt. Alright, my face. Probably just land Scape Shift. Yes, sir. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So they would need a ramp spell here. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Come on, Thoughtseize. Whoo! Whoo, whoo, whoo! That was close. Whoo, that was close. Alright. Just get an island. Oh, that was close. Yep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They still have a lot of outs to kill us. Summoner's Pact, Primeval Titan, another Scape Shift. Drawing Valakut alone is not enough, actually. Alright, well, we got there. Alright, that was a close one. So, Stable Strokes and Ashiok will come in. Dead of Winter out. Fatal Pushes will come out. which means I'm going to bring 5 cards in. How does this look? I guess technically Damnation kills Titans. Oh, I guess Spell Pierce? I guess Spell Pierce can counter Ramp. We don't have anything really better than Spell Pierces. Alright. Yeah, let's roll it. That was super awkward last match. We have one double green spell in our entire deck, and it was actually the creature that would have saved us another turn. And the card that would have probably saved us another turn, possibly led us to stabilize and go to game 3. Yeah, that's awkward. Although we did play the second match much more cleanly than we did the first one. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough match. I don't know. This graveyard hate stuff is just so difficult, man. I do like Dead of Winter. I think that's a cool card. Yeah. We're gonna mulligan. It got worse. Alright. Decided to get picky, and it was a mistake. Yeah, I got picky, and it's not paying off. Yeah. Farseek or stupid little Squire thing. Not Squire. Snake. Alright, draw for turn. Another land, that's nice. Alright, we're gonna Thoughtseize here. Taking Karn. I'm gonna play an island here, and we're gonna pass. I suppose we could have actually let them keep. No, we couldn't have, because they would actually want to play it this turn if we let them keep it. All right, so they're gonna do the old fashioned get 1 damage in by attacking. A classic. All right, 1 unknown card in their hand. Attack me for 1. Yep. Take 1. We're gonna opt in turn. Nah, I'm not interested in Inquisition here. Alright, another Waterlogged Gorge. Alright, well, we are gonna Vendilion click during their turn. Yep. Alright, Cycling Sweltering Sun. Interesting. That's pretty fair. No. They can keep Farseek. They can keep it. Or not Farseek, I'm sorry. Search for Tomorrow. Yep, attack for 1. We're going to take it down to 15. My turn. Alright, we're going to attack for 3 here. And then pass. And I mean, we know the 2 cards in hand, so... I really like this art for Nissa, to be honest. It's got Freyleys in the background. I think that's pretty cool. Woof. Just played a Forest. Woof. Yep. Yep, Titan. I don't want to give them any extra information other than what they're already going to have, so I'm not going to trophy it until they grab their choice of cards, which Mountain Valakut here would be probably the best. Double Valakut. Alright. That actually sucks. Extremely. Yep, attack for 1. Taking it down to 14. I will trophy this. Alright, we gotta find... Ashiok is our only card that can save us here. That's not her. Still not an Ashiok. So yeah, I mean, we're just gonna take 3, 6, 9, 12. No, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. So we're actually just already dead. I'm already dead with what they have that we know about. Where were you, Ashiok? You are our only hope, and you failed us. Alright. This is definitely a matchup where the 3 Thoughtseize to 2 Inquisition is definitely advantageous for us. Alright, let's keep it. We will play first here. Alright, I'll keep it. I don't like it very much, but I think the double counterspell is important to keep here, so we're going to keep it. I'm just really hoping we don't end up in the spot like we did last match. Alright, Valakut on turn 1. Or we just have a bunch of green lands, but no black. That's the dude we want. That is the land we needed. Alright, cool. We may not be set, but we're certainly looking good. Yep, shock yourself, play something. I mean, we don't have very many 1-drops, do we? And we have a decent amount. Yeah. Given as that's not our plan of how we intend to win this match, I'm not even gonna concern myself about it. Yep. All right. Snow-covered island. Yep. Watery grave number 2. Yep. All right. So force and negations are about protecting our Ashiok. Honestly, it's also quite possible I don't actually want to minus Ashiok any further. And I know that sounds super weird. I know it sounds super weird. But I really think that keeping Ashiok at 4 is strongly in our best interest. I don't think we're winning the game by minusing it. I think we're winning the game by not letting them search their library. And I mean, if they're gonna bolt us during our turn, that's fine. We can't really stop it. And if they have double bolt, that sucks. I mean, that really sucks. But that's it. We shut off their ability to search. Sorry, Jace. Plus, with no targets. We're gonna attack here for 1. And again, I just really, we can't lose Ashiok. Ashiok's our way of winning this game. So I'm gonna be super protective of our Ashiok and not expose it to being killed by a single lightning bolt. Anger of the Gods. Do I want to counter this? I guess I'll counter it, draw a card. Well, there's a good pitch to... Oh, no. That's a good pitch to our Force of Negation since we can't cast it. Also now, notably, we can snap Force of Negation from our graveyard. And I mean, obviously right now with our mana up, we don't need to pitch something to force. But we can is more so the point. Wait, this exiles it? Oh my god, that's great. I didn't even realize it exiled it when it counters it until I just... Wow, that's awesome. When we got Chalice on... EE on 2. Why 2? Oh, well, that's all I can do is 2. Of course. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we are now open up to yeah, pop it, kill our Codal, that's fine. The fact that we're gonna get an emblem here pretty soon is great. By pretty soon, of course, I mean next turn. We're just gonna emblem her next turn. And start trying to win the game there with zombies. That's the plan. Yep, and now we're just going to sit back because we have double counterspell. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's going to be pretty tough for them to win. Again, they can't search the library, so they can't trigger Valakut to kill us. Ashiok's at a high enough loyalty, so it can't just be killed by a single bolt. That's great. I'm not a fan of Engineer Explosives in 2-color decks. I understand it's a good card, but I don't know. To me, it's weird. It's one of those things where I'm like, is this really good enough? Is it really worth it? I mean, obviously, it's like against humans, it's fine. Yeah, I guess you don't always have to. All right, looks like we got the win. So thank you, Ashiok. You are the MVP. The first match we just they didn't draw very well, and we disassembled their hand. Or the first game rather. Game 2, they just slammed it tight and we couldn't deal with it. Game 3, Ashiok held down the fort like a boss. All right, we'll be back for round number 4 in just a minute. Looking like we're turning the corner here. Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're here for round number 4. Is it 4? Yes, we are 1 and 2. Alright, this hand's a little awkward and a little slow, but I think we're still going to keep it. We have these two to cantrip us into more stuff. And worst case scenario, if we get going, we got Jaces. So, Gemstone Mine could be Neoform. It could be Dredge, which it looks like it's Dredge. Bridgevine. Yay. Did you guys want to see another Bridgevine matchup? I bet you did. I bet you really wanted to see another Bridgevine matchup, didn't you? It's alright, they say the third time's the charm. What's that? Who's they? I don't know who they is. Some idiot that really thinks we can beat it the third time. Oh, that was so pessimistically terrible. We're gonna bottom that. We're looking for other interaction. Well, that's not bad. Neither is that. Alright, we're gonna pass. Ice Fang Kodo can flash in a turn. Not like it's gonna do blocking in this point in the game. Yeah. Taking 2 here. Not too surprising. Very interested to see what's in their hand. They're just attacking for 2 here. Another land. Really? Alright. Are you gonna like Shadow of Doubt me? If they Shadow of Doubt me, I'm conceding on the spot. Just saying. No, they just wanted to fetch in response to my fetch land. Alright. I was about to say, I'm not kidding. I will straight up concede on the spot if they Shadow of Doubt me here. I'm not even playing. Well, we are loaded on Snapcaster mages, that's for sure. Well. Oh, I was supposed to attack. Whatever. Do I want to draw step them? Yeah, I'm going to draw step click them. I'm going to click them. I'm going to click them. What on God's green earth is this? That's awkward. They can actually cast these. Leaving everything, I think, is what we have to do here. They're going to go Overgrown Tombe, and they're going to slam Avengevine. No, they're not. We're not blocking, because we're not going to let you get back your stupid-ass Bloodghast. That is seriously 3 Vengevines in their hand. And because of the stupid Gemstone Mine and Overgrown Tombs, they can actually cast them. Ooh, they're looting. Okay. Okay. See, I'm over here afraid they were going to start beating down with Vengevines. Apparently that was not in their playbook. Speaking of things that shouldn't be in our playbook, I think Search for Escanta is one that shouldn't be in ours. We're going to play Search for Escanta here. We're going to pass. The awkward thing is, had they slammed a Vengevine, I think they'd actually be able to play a Vengevine. Or play a Hagak. whatever his name is. No, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's about to happen. We're about to get triple Vengevine or quadruple Vengevine. Yep. Yeah, this is the kind of magic I live for. Are they just gonna kill us, or are they gonna be jerks and play Hagak on top of that? Either way, I don't think we're. Let's see. We block here, push here, take 4, 8, 9, 10. We're just gonna go to game 2 here. We're just gonna go to game 2. Yeah. All right. So same strategy. Oh, I don't want these. Those aren't going in. These are though. All right. Oh no, I won't convert mana cost. All right. Let's third time's the charm, right? No, it's not. No, it's freaking not. Oh yeah. I'm super ready just to not even bother trying to beat this deck. Alright, I'd love to play first. We're gonna keep it. He can still beat down us, but we'll draw lands. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna play Misty and pass. Yep, one drop. No, nothing, right? Sure. Land. Alright, we're gonna grab Watery Grave here and we're gonna take a look at their hand. Take Faithless. No. I mean, them drawing a second removal spell for our enchantment sits about with us drawing a second land here. Well, I'll be darned. We actually drew a second land. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, alright. Fetching. Blood Crypt tapped. Yeah, I'm sorry I have a bit of a pessimistic attitude, but this deck is just ridiculous. Like, I know it's not unbeatable, but it sure feels pretty close. That's pretty good. Let's see. Alright. Fourth land? Nope. Although, actually, in the turn, I might just blow up this Altar of Dementia. Depending on what they do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Fourth land? Booyah. Oh yeah. Put this on the bottom, no. Alright, now we're going to try to just win the game by fate sealing here. I mean, honestly, they kept a pretty good hand. I mean, had Alter, Faithless, Stitcher, and Claim. It's a pretty strong hand. Yep, Neonate. Alright, what do they discard? Supplier. Alright, another Neonate. Yep, I mean, is that the swamp they had in their hand? Yes, it is. So, as far as you know, they just have Hagak. What do you got, opponent? Another Neonate. Alright. Discarding a land? Alright. Ooh, another land. Nice. Yep. No, we're not putting that on the bottom. Just gonna pass. At the moment, I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot here. Yep. Yeah, I mean, alright, let's look at their hand. The one time in history of ever that it's actually okay to make them discard 5 damage target creature. Alright. No. You can keep Lava Axe. Lightning Axe. Whatever axe. You can keep whatever axe that is on top. I don't care. Alright. Yeah, so this match has been all about stopping them from doing what they want to do and just ultimating Jace to win the game. Almost there. Nope, they can have that. Alright, well. They've had enough. I can't blame them. Maybe clicks are actually okay. Let's take out like a cryptic. Maybe pushes aren't very good. Let's try this. Maybe search is just too slow. Bring back in the cryptic command. Because at worst, at least it taps their stuff. Let's try that. I don't know. This feels weird. Again, we just gotta hit ley lines though. That's our only chance of winning the game is hitting a ley line. So we just hope we hit ley line. And they either don't have an oh god. Alright. This tells me they definitely have an Nature's Claim. Yep. Yep. No, I mean we probably lose now, right? My assumption is we're gonna lose now. Alright, we only had one piece of action. Although it could be they just kept kind of a crappy hand. Looks like they just kept a very creature heavy hand, so. What do we draw? Right, I'm pretty happy with Disdainful Stroke here. Alright, third land. Another Gravecrawler. Yep. Oh, this is super annoying. Sack it again to make it a 3. Yep. Play it again. Attack for 5. I'm going to turn your feeder into a trophy while I take 2. Alright. Alright. Draw for turn. Sweet. I quite a large fan of drawing a shit ton of lands. That is definitely something I enjoy. Alright, well, they don't really look like they're in any position to do much either. Seems like they have a pretty slow mopey hand as well. We didn't take out Dead of Night, did we? Nope, in fact we brought in Damnations. Alright. Resolves. Mills for 3. Yuck. Yup. Yep. I think that's game. Oh. We still are alive to drawing Dead of Night, I guess. Because Dead of Night would exile all their stuff, so... Well, Leyline technically would be what exiles it, but... Dead of Night would cause it all to be exiled. Unless you're going to play a big dumb 8-8? Yep, playing a big dumb 8-8. That is exactly what I want to see. I mean, it's not really like I could have done anything here, to be honest. We're pretty dead. We got to draw Trophy and Dead of Night. Yeah, we're dead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. Third time is not the charm. No. Alright, well, anyway, we still have a chance to go 2-3, so I guess we're going to play out the last match. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back for round number 5 on a definite mulligan here. So I'm not going to lie, I literally do not count this league as an 1-3 so far. We've played against this stupid Hugok whatever deck and just had no chance of beating it at all. That matchup feels so horrible. It honestly feels like one of the matchups that we gotta hope we don't hit. It's just so disgusting. I mean, it's a lot of fun to play, and I can understand why so many people are playing it. This video to me feels kind of shitty because we hit it 3 times, but I'm gonna keep the Snapcaster on top. Might not be right, but hopefully that'll let us turn pretty much any of our ops or anything like that into another spell. Alright, we're playing a deck that Force Negations can probably be terrible against. Is this another Titan Shift? Okay, no, it's Zoo. I was about to say, for what the hell deck? Or Magic. MTGO paired us against Titan, or against Scape Shift again. I'd have been a little mad. Not gonna lie. Although the fact that they're playing Zoo makes me kind of want to fetch up some snow lands instead of dual lands. Dryad Arbor for their second land for the turn. I like that. That's fine. I'm not going to because we still would need to draw a third Snowland. But, oh, Jesus. What fresh hell is this? I love the old our opponents taking their sweet time playing their spells, and they're really, super aggressive spells. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. Are we playing Overgrown Tombs in this deck? Somebody know the answer to that? I'm assuming I wasn't dumb enough to not play Overgrown Tombs. Okay, cool. I was about to say, wait, was I? Because I felt like for a second I might have been dumb enough not to play Overgrown Tombs. Alright, well, we're going to go Ice Fang, Codal. Hopefully they'll give us something we can force a negation by pitching this Jace. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. This feels pretty crappy, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Rancor. Yeah, I'm getting that out of here. Yeah, we're not. I'm not in the business of. All right, that's great for me. I am. I'm happy about this. I'm very happy about this. All right, draw us a card. Push. Be a push. Please be a push. You have a freaking gut. Oh my god, that's annoying. Be a push. Damn it, deck. I said push, not another breeding pool. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. We go to 9. We're fine. Just draw me a removal spell. Preferably a push. Somehow, the deck misheard me and thought I had to have said force a negation. Well, you're close, deck. I almost said force a negation. But what I had actually said was fatal push. They're very close, I understand. Easy mistake to make. We have to do it to survive, so, I guess Dead of Night saves us here. Well, it's pretty close to a called shot, so... well, they're down to one card and one land, and we have one land, so... Or our one card is one land, so... Bolt me? Yep. That feels about right. Alright. Damnation. Leona. Spell Pierce is out. Some of them Force Negations are out. Maybe Force Negation comes out first. Well, I guess it's fine like that. Spell Pierces aren't great, but at least they have targets. Alright, I'm going to keep this 100%. I like this. This is nice. This has got Swamp written all over it. Okay. Whenever you cast a spell that targets favorable hoplite, put a +1/+1 counter on favorite hoplite and prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn. Dealt to it this turn. Okay. All right, that's a fine one. Trophy's a nice one. Hmm. Yep, Soulscar Mage. Attack me for 1. Alright. We could Dead of Winter here. I think we're going to. Sorry, Nissa. If they have a spell to cast, this does suck, but well, they get to protect both of them. That really sucks. That really sucks. Alright, well, hopefully we draw. Dang it, that really sucks. Alright, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. I guess we knew that was a risk with them keeping 1 mana up. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we dead from here? 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Are we dead? Oh, son of a bitch. Are we dead? We're grabbing another swamp. I think we might just be dead, though. Yep. Awesome. Well, that sucked. I don't have any words. I guess we shouldn't have Dead United. We should have held up the Fatal Push. Yeah. I don't know. I have just literally nothing. Yeah. Alright, well, the deck didn't feel terrible. It felt terrible against the Bridgevine deck, but I don't know. Playing against Bridgevine 3 times in the same league, that just sucks. You know, it's one of those things where it's really irritating that the Wizards ban so much stuff and use the term in the name of diversity, and then they print a card like Hogak or whatever his name is that basically slides into any graveyard strategy in the format already existing, like Dredge, and just has potential for making it better. You know, in test matches and leagues, trying to get ready for videos, stuff like that, testing out decks. I've played against the Dredge deck or the Bridgevine deck a lot. Like, I mean a lot. It's like far more times than I've played against any other archetype or similar archetype or super type to like control. and that's just it. Like Faithless Looting is the enabler for the decks. Obviously the Bridgevine deck would be probably in a pretty similar spot without Faithless Looting, but I don't know. I feel like since they banned Splinter Twin in the name of diversity, they banned Birthing Pod because of restricting future creative abilities. Like I think with this they just clearly didn't care about the graveyard strategies at all. It just printed a creature that had absolutely zero downside to being thrown into these decks. Like, okay, you can't pay mana for it, but when you have like 20 cards in your graveyard by the end of turn 2 or turn 3, like, who cares? That's not even a downside. So, yeah, I don't think this is enough information to really tell how this deck is. Clearly, our graveyard matchups are not good. We're gonna have to update it. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like anytime you want to play a league on MTGO now, you just have to bring like 8 graveyard hate cards and just say screw every other matchup and just try to play it out. Yeah, as far as that last match goes, I think we should have probably held Dread of Night or Dead of Winter. I don't know why I keep calling it Dread of Night. Tried to hold Dead of Winter and try to get it that way with pushes and stuff. I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. Anyway, though, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I really like the deck. Definitely worth trying it again. I think Nissa Vital Force is the one card in the deck that I would seriously consider just dropping completely right now after based on what we played. While double green's not really hard for us to get, a lot of our green sources are from our Horizon lands, and we only want like 5 lands, even though we are a control deck. Like we're not super. We don't want a ton of lands all the time. We're pretty content with just kind of being a tempo-y controlling deck. But more lands are fine. But I think because of that, we're popping off our Horizon lands or want to pop them off to just draw deeper once we start getting that many lands, and that can risk us not getting our mana. Plus, we're more incentivized to fetch our snow-covered lands because of Kodal and Dead of Winter. Yeah. Also, I think 3 Force Negations was a little too much. Maybe cut it down to 2. Maybe play the 4 Snapcaster or 4th Push or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Alright, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys next time.